Hello. My name is Michael Spicer. Welcome to my show. Nice to see you again. Perhaps I should bring you up to speed. It's December 2019 and I'm in a swimming pool in Kent with my 2 children.
Put your goggles on.
The general election is just a week away. My satirical room next door sketches on Twitter have really taken off, and I'm still working for a kitchen worktop company because financially, internet stardom is like seeing a £5 note in the street and then watching helplessly as a wet shoe treads on it and carries it away forever.
Put them on properly and bring them down round your head.
But I can't be too despondent, for I have accepted a new promotion at work, communications manager. No longer will I be writing pithy taglines about mid-tone wood-top breakfast bars. Instead, I shall be instructing my copywriter to write pithy taglines about mid-tone wood-top breakfast bars. Although at the moment there's no budget for a copywriter, so that copywriter is me.
You're not drowning. Your goggles are filling up with water. You need to tighten them.
But they've put me in my own office, so that's got to mean I'm valued in some way.
They've put you in the break room. The microwave is literally on your desk.
No, it's not. They've put it on a little shelf now. Sorry, this is my wife, Roberta, or rather, it isn't. It's the actor Ellie Taylor, because my real wife isn't an actor. I mean, we did audition my real wife, but unfortunately it didn't go very well.
They've put you in the break room. The microwave is literally on your desk. Isn't it, boys and girls?
Sorry, dear. I know your only experience in acting is pantomime, but can you please tone it down a bit? And by the way, Isn't It, Boys and Girls is not in the script.
Listen, the Ashford Gazette said I breathed new life into Dick Whittington.
That's fine, but it doesn't explain why you're dressed as him for this audition.
I just thought the role needed some colour.
You're playing yourself. As far as I know, you don't usually carry a knotted handkerchief on a stick when you're going to Tesco. Josephine has reassured me that the break room in my office is only temporary until they've convinced every employee that eating food and, hydration are unnecessary in a modern working environment.
What's Josephine got to do with it?
Oh, they've moved her to human resources as part of the restructuring. That means she has to care about my well-being, which is proving a challenge. The other day she tried to smile at me and pulled a muscle.
Well, you'll be out of there soon anyway.
I wish I had your faith. Look, can we just get out of here now? I've got to that cut-off point when you realise that you're essentially just sharing a big cold bath with strangers and all you want to do is go home and have beans on toast.
We've been here 7 minutes.
That's my cut-off point.
Well, anyway, it's nothing to do with faith. This is about things that are actually happening. You've got your first ever live show coming up in February, and if that goes well, I can plan a tour.
You can plan a tour?
Well, we can plan a tour, and you've got your appearance on Global News next week for their election coverage, so, things are looking up.
But what if I freeze on Global News? What if my live show isn't funny? What if I'm standing there on stage and the audience is just looking at me like I'm Ted Rogers reading out a cryptic clue on 3, 2, 1?
Try to refrain from 80s references in this series, please, Michael. Your demographic needs some serious broadening.
It's okay. I've written a footnote at the end of this episode. As you can tell from the hum of the microwave, I am now in my office. I must admit the 20k pay rise, the company car and all the other sparkly baubles attached to this new position hasn't provided me with the sense of purpose I thought it would.
Knock, knock.
It's all right, Josephine, you can come in. This is the break room. You don't have to say knock, knock.
I know, but as long as this is technically your office, I feel duty-bound to obey office protocol.
There is literally a pie rotating next to me as we speak. I think protocol is a distant cousin here.
Knock, knock.
Liam, you can just come in. I said that when you put the pie in 3 minutes and 30 seconds ago.
Sorry. It's just, don't get me wrong, but this is technically your office, isn't it? So I didn't want to... Ow, that's hot.
All right, here, have a tea towel.
Oh, thanks. Is that a drawer full of tea towels you got there?
Yes, it is.
Nice. Right, bye then.
How are you getting on with your new junior marketing assistant?
Liam's fine. I mean, he's young, but...
He's a junior. Juniors are supposed to be young.
Yes, I know, but for the sake of my own impending midlife crisis, is there any way we could have hired a more mature junior? About 88 years old, that sort of bracket.
Well, since you brought it up, I did want to have a word with you about how well you've been coping in your new position.
I didn't bring it up.
OK, well, someone brought it up.
You brought it up.
The fact is...
Just then.
I think you could do with a little encouragement and direction to help you on your way.
Right, you mean in the same way that the Christians were encouraged by the lions?
In mind, the directors and myself have decided to bring in a communications guru on Friday to spend the day with you and look for ways to, well, not necessarily improve your performance, but to just advance it. How does that sound?
Advance means improve. Yeah, sounds good. Who's the communications guru?
Benjamin Cruz.
Oh. I'm very flattered, thank you. I'll make sure I'm not involved in some kind of terrible accident before Friday.
That's a strange thing to say.
Yes, it was a bit, wasn't it? Sorry.
Who's Benjamin Cruz, anyway?
Oh, he was on The Apprentice. Alan Sugar fired him for designing a logo for a sportswear company that looked like a trainer stepping in a dog poo.
Well, that's what he's famous for.
No, he's since gone on to head up a communications company, which is doing very well. He's been on the news a lot recently, championing the government's post-Brexit business strategy in the run-up to the election.
What is the government's post-Brexit business strategy?
I don't know, privatising tears?
Well, just go with it. It's only for a day. Besides, you've got your global news gig on election night this Thursday, so you need to focus on that.
I just hope they don't draw me in too much on the whole politics side of things.
It's election night, Michael. They're not going to ask you what your favourite Disney character is.
Baloo, but that's not what I mean. I hope they know that I can't be anything more than light relief on a news programme. I'm not an expert in British politics. I'm just a person on social media who reacts to it.
Fine, but you can't just sit at the end of the panel like Emu without Rod Hull.
80s reference.
You've got to pick the right moments to promote yourself. Remember, a lot of people watching won't know who you are. Well, most of the people watching won't know who you are. You've got to grab their attention. Come on, boys, shoes!
Well, short of attacking John Burko with my beak, how am I going to do that?
I don't know. What about doing a sketch exclusively for Global News? All right, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he's very much looking forward to it. Brilliant. OK, bye. Bye. Yep. All done.
Wow, that was really impressive. You negotiated a new deal for me with Global News, changed into your swimsuit and put a pair of swimming goggles on a fidgety 5-year-old all at the same time.
You're welcome. Hopefully one day I can be doing this for you full time.
Yes, yeah, mate. These family-sized changing cubicles, honestly, what sort of family do they have in mind? A Sylvanian family. You may have noticed I used humour there to avoid having a conversation with Roberta about her being my manager full-time. If I'm not financially secure enough to quit my job, she certainly can't quit her job and be my manager, even if she too isn't satisfied by her current role in merchandising. So that's why I lacked enthusiasm for the idea just then. But trying to distract your partner of 12 years from a difficult conversation is not going to work because she's so familiar with every disingenuous tactic in your repertoire that she could write a book called All the Weak Attempts My Husband Makes to Avoid a Difficult Conversation. Anyway, she interpreted my lack of enthusiasm a little differently, and so naturally an argument ensued. It went on for a bit, so I'm just going to skip to the middle, if that's all right. I'll just stop it here.
Good evening, this is Mark Darcy at Westminster.
Oh, gone too far, hang on. There we go. I think you'd be brilliant, but it's not about your ability to do the job. It's that right now I can't guarantee that all of this won't end tomorrow.
And I agree that that's why we should be phoning comedy promoters and getting them to take you on tour.
What, now?
No, when you're dead and it's too late.
What do you think my employers would say?
I think they'd say, you're fired, and then you'd say, great, I can go on tour now. There you go. I've saved you a scene to write.
Look, it's my turn on the water slide. Can we talk about this later?
No, let's continue talking about this on the water slide. As your manager in all but name, I feel that now is the time to cement your position as a force to be reckoned with. Whoa!
Oh, Roberta, you know I don't like it when you go all movie trailer voiceover on me. We need to keep our feet on the ground.
Yours are currently parallel with your face.
Oh, I think they've given me a kiddie-sized rubber ring. I feel like I've sunken into the middle of a hemorrhoid cushion.
I just don't see what's wrong with sounding out a few comedy promoters to see if a tour is financially a viable thing to do right now.
Because I've just started this new role at the company and I think it's my duty to make it work.
Is it really that? Or is it more to do with the fact that going on tour scares you more than Mayor McCheese?
Nothing scares me more than Mayor McCheese. He was a mayor who had a cheeseburger for a head. Why did McDonald's not realise how terrifying that was?
You need to ask yourself some serious questions, Michael. You need to find out what you really want. You're at a crossroads.
That's a bit of a cliche, isn't it?
No, I mean, you're literally at a crossroads. You're going down a different pipe than me.
Oh, God, yeah. Where is this taking me? Don't say down the vertical slide.
Down the vertical slide.
Oh, God, no.
Knock, knock.
You don't have to say knock, knock.
Sorry to disturb you, Michael, but I thought you might want to say hello to Benjamin.
I thought he was coming in on Friday.
He is, but he was just passing by and thought he should drop in and introduce himself ahead of your workshop.
Well, I don't really have the time because...
Michael, spicy sauce!
Oh, Benjamin, nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm doing A.O. Jiffy McSpiffy, my friend. Why have you got a microwave in your office?
Saves time.
Nice idea. Like it. Be careful, though. That thing emits a lot of electromagnetic radiation. Go for a walk every day, or else you'll be 65 and peeling cutlery off your face.
Right.
So, all ready for Friday?
Well, I think so. Is there anything I need to bring?
Only your enthusiasm to learn, Mikey.
I'm not a Mikey. I've never been a Mikey. Yet it's always interesting to gauge what people are like from their "I'm going to shorten your name without requesting your preference" energy.
And I know you've got bags of it. Big bags. IKEA bags. I've seen your stuff on Twitter.
He's seen my stuff on Twitter. A Conservative Party campaigner who is testing me on my commitment to the company has seen my stuff on Twitter.
Obviously, a lot of it isn't my cup of tea. You know, I notice you tend to attack the right more than the left.
Yep, this is it. This is officially the most I've ever cringed. I think I've just broken all my toes.
However, I do admire your ability to just put content out there, day after day. You're prolific. Plus, you're also hard-working, and that's what I'd want to try and get out of you on Friday.
Oh, well, I'm really looking forward to it. In the same way that I'm really looking forward to the full impact of global warming.
Let's catch up on Friday. It's going to be fun. Plus, I've got a few ideas for sketches I think you might enjoy. Bit more balanced than your usual stuff.
Well, I'll bring my notebook, so I can hide my weeping face.
Hello.
Oh, welcome home. How was work?
Oh, great. 2 different men in the office tried to get me to subscribe to their podcast. How was yours?
Oh, good, yeah. Benjamin Cruz popped by.
Oh, how was he?
Insufferable. A Paco Rabanne-smelling word cloud of 90s jargon in a pinstripe suit.
Well, in that case, would you like to hear some good news?
Oh, yes, please. What?
Global News have got in touch and offered more money.
More money?
Yeah, if you do 3 sketches for them rather than 1.
3 sketches before tomorrow evening?
Yeah, 1 for Conservative, 1 for Labour, 1 for Lib Dem.
Oh, I see. So they want a bit of balance now too, do they?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's fair enough. They are supposed to be an impartial news broadcaster.
I know, but if it's obvious that one party is blatantly committing more mistakes than the other because, you know, they're the ones in power, then that's who I should be holding to account as a comedian, isn't it? Oh. Hello?
Hello, I'm from the BBC's Accountability Department. Couldn't help noticing you were questioning the need for impartiality on your programme just now.
Oh, no, I was merely suggesting...
We do ask kindly that you refrain from such a discussion whilst broadcasting on a BBC radio station.
Or what?
Or we'll take this programme off the air and replace it with this morning's tweet of the day.
You wouldn't.
Oh, wouldn't we? Last week's Now Show was mainly a loop of a wood pigeon, so please don't try us.
Well, what about later on in this episode when the exit poll is announced in the Global News Green Room?
What about it?
Well, let's just say the cheering and the jeering is not going to be balanced because that's not how I remembered it.
OK. Leave it with us. We'll work something out.
So, what do you say? Can you do 2 extra sketches?
Well, yes, I'll have to work on them tonight, which means I'll be fairly useless at work tomorrow.
Oh, that's fine. I shouldn't think anyone will notice.
Yes, what do you mean?
Does anyone at work know you've got this global news gig?
Not a soul. I've kept the whole thing under wraps. I just don't want to rock the boat at this stage, particularly with Benjamin Poo trainers on my case on Friday.
Aren't Global News sending a car to your office to pick you up after work tomorrow?
Yes?
Well, how are you going to explain that?
No one's going to ask about that.
Scene 14, Josephine enters the office to ask about it.
Knock, knock.
Yes, what is it, Josephine? I'm on my way out, I'm afraid.
There's a rather fancy car outside waiting for you.
Well, that's a bit presumptuous. How do you know it's for me?
The driver's written your name on a sheet of paper on the dashboard.
Well, that might be the driver's name.
Why would he write his own name on a sheet of paper?
Well, I've done that in the past. It's like a self-confidence thing. You are Michael Spicer, you know?
I think if I was you and I needed self-confidence, I wouldn't remind myself that I was you. Where are you going?
Oh, I wish I could stop and talk, but I can't because I'm now walking out of the room with my legs. An hour and a half before we get to the Global News studios. What are the odds I'm going to avoid talking to the driver about politics on election night?
Very good, I'd say. You've not auditioned an actor to play the driver.
Oh, it's Peter Curran. Hello, Peter. Thank you for continuing to be the omnipresent voice of reassurance in this series.
My pleasure, though I can't help feeling that I'm plugging the gaps in your cast here.
Oh, no, not at all. OK, you're playing my driver, but you're also here to convince me that nothing catastrophic is going to happen tonight.
Well, not for you it won't, but for the hard-working people of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, on the other hand.
Careful, Peter. I've already had a run-in with the BBC's Accountability Department today. You'll have to say something to redress the balance now.
OK. Keir Starmer always looks like a discontented history teacher who's been roped into supervising a school trip at the last minute and is really annoyed about it. Is that OK?
Yeah, that's fine, probably.
So how are you feeling about tonight?
Good, I think. I mean, this is the first time I've been paid to write and produce material, which is nice, but I'm also acutely aware of how fleeting this all is.
Hence the argument with Roberta.
Roberta is more positive than me. That's something she's always been guilty of.
We, the jury, find the defendant cheery.
I just think it's important our feet remain on the ground, for now. Particularly with my new job and everything.
How is the new job and everything?
Oh, it's, new, different, challenging, good, yes.
New, different, challenging, good, yes.
Yes.
Are you sure you're talking about your career here and not, say, a pen or a door or something?
I'm just living in the real world, Peter, okay?
If that's the case, why are you not in the car with me anymore?
What? Oh, God. Oh, ever since my daily trips to the swimming pool, I've had this recurring anxiety dream that I'm inside a water slide, hurling through the tube at great speed. But every time I reach the bottom, I'm never in the pool. I'm always deposited in the most stressful situations from my past. I wonder what buried psychosis will be unearthed this evening. Oh, God. What is going on? Oh my God, this is the bar where I first met Roberta. I mean that's a good thing. It's just I'm forever haunted by the first words I ever said to her. Oh no, please don't make me say them again, please. Hello.
Hello?
I couldn't help noticing you're wearing an orthopaedic boot.
That's right.
Yeah. My Aunt Jackie has an orthopaedic boot. She opened her kitchen cupboard and a bottle of mayonnaise fell out and fractured her metatarsal.
Send her my best wishes.
What did you do?
My flexor digitorum longus tendon has been moved into the navicular bone to take the place of a diseased tendon.
Cool.
My eyes are up here, like way up here.
Yes, I know. Sorry, it's just a really nice boot. Are those nylon straps?
Oh, no, you're not one of those, are you?
Oh, no.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not into walking all over men. No. Well, not literally, anyway.
No. I'm not interested in your boot.
Well, what are you interested in?
I'm not sure what I said in response to that.
You said the only thing you were interested in was finding out my name.
Oh, yeah. Marjorie, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. You've always got to be careful. I still didn't know who you were.
I'm sorry, dear.
For what?
Oh, it's just a bit scary, all this, After 20 years of perpetual stability, suddenly the ground's disappeared beneath my feet and I don't know where I am or what I'm doing.
I know, but it's exciting scary. That's a future I'm ready to embrace, and I think you should too.
Exciting scary. Like a water slide. Right, yes, I get it. I get that symbolism now, yeah.
Come on, Michael, it wasn't that difficult. Although water slides aren't actually scary, for the record. It's only you who screams like Janet Leigh when you go down one. Now, off you go to Global News. This is all getting a bit too esoteric.
Right, yes.
I'm expecting a call from a comedy promoter soon anyway, so...
Oh, right. Sorry?
Yeah, I sent a few emails this morning just to see if anyone would bite.
But I said not to do that. I mean, that's...
How much longer are you going to say that? Because I really am busy. Plus, this is an imagined conversation you're having with yourself, remember?
What? Oh, so you haven't sent any emails to comedy promoters?
Ow! Careful what you're doing. You've stepped on my boot.
Oh, nice orthopaedic boot. What happened? Have you had your flexor digitorum longus tendon moved into the navicular bone?
Yes.
Cool. Can I buy you a drink?
Excuse me, I'm going to marry this woman in 3.5 years.
That's all right. Come back in 3.5 years. Right, what are you drinking?
Thanks again for your time this evening, Michael. Our other guest should be here any second.
Oh, my pleasure, Jenny. Thank you for having me.
We'll be back from the commercial break in 60 seconds and then I'll introduce you. By the way, is it Michael or do you prefer Mike?
Michael.
Right.
Did you hear that? She asked. That's the difference between people like her and absolute cluster flumps like Benjamin Cruz.
Michael, spicy sauce!
Oh, my dear God. Benjamin, what are you doing here?
You're not the only minor celebrity in town. No, they asked me to come down, proffer some wisdom. Besides, with you around, I'm imagining they need a bit of balance on the show now.
That's very funny and not at all tiresome.
Excuse me, gentlemen, just getting word from our editor on the exit poll. It should be imminent.
Oh, right.
So, did you take the day off today?
No.
Why not?
It's December. I don't have any holiday left.
So you're going to be here all night and then attend my workshop tomorrow morning?
Oh, well, yes. But no, I don't need much sleep. I can get by on just 3 hours a night, like Margaret Thatcher or giraffes.
Right. Can I be brutally honest with you for a second?
if I said no,
I've got to monitor you tomorrow as well as mentor you. Do you understand? I've got to report back to the CEO on how I feel you're doing. So whatever you feel about me, it's in your best interest to turn up tomorrow firing on all cylinders.
Right, yes.
And I'm not going to lie to the CEO. We were at uni together. We're tight. He introduced me to Kings of Leon and probiotic yogurt.
Okay.
Look, the exit poll is coming through now. Just enjoy the
It's
evening.
me, from the BBC's accountability department.
Oh, yes. Hello again. Why are you under the table?
I'm trying not to detract from the scene.
Oh, great. Good job.
Just thought you might like to know I fixed the issue of impartiality that you raised.
Okay.
Read this out to your listeners.
Okay. In the interests of political neutrality, the reaction to the exit poll will be broadcast through your left and right speakers subjectively. On the left side, you will hear gasps of shock and disbelief with some occasional sighs and groans. And on the right side, you will hear cheering and all manner of excited human noises. Please move to the speaker which befits your own personal feelings. Alternatively, if you're listening through headphones, simply remove the one that doesn't represent your political outlook. Thank you. Is this really necessary?
It is if you don't want us to cut to 4 minutes of a corncrake. Yes.
It's 10 o'clock on December 12th, 2019, and the exit poll is indicating that it will be a Conservative win. So, Benjamin, Michael, how are we to gauge this emphatic win for the Conservative Party?
I think this is a good result for the economy. The Conservatives have always been leaders on investment, opportunity and free there we go, free enterprise!
Could you not open the champagne in the studio?
Oh, sorry, it got away from me there.
Michael, anything to add?
Well, I wish I could share Benjamin's optimism, but I'm afraid I don't hold out much hope. Both for the country's future prosperity and the future of this government. I think Boris Johnson will be an abject failure as Prime Minister, and I think the country will suffer greatly as a result.
Well, maybe so, but it's great for your future, Mikey.
I beg your pardon?
This result has given you your career, gift-wrapped and with a little bow on top.
I don't follow.
Well, I think Benjamin is saying Boris Johnson and his colleagues are more fertile ground for satirists than Jeremy Corbyn and the Labour Party. And so, therefore, this is an ideal result, is it not?
Well, I
believe my business is secure now with this result, and I believe yours is too. So if I were you, I'd be celebrating. Chin chin. Would anyone like a glass? Anyone?
We are live. Please don't offer the news team a glass of champagne.
Oh, well, news just coming in. You need to lighten up, sweetheart. Oh,
all right. Yeah. How did it go?
What, me or the general election?
You.
Not great.
No. And the general election?
Not great.
Oh, Lord. Oh, it's 4:30. You've got to be up in 2 hours.
It's fine. When you think about it, 2 hours is all a human being really needs. The rest is just privileged napping.
Who said that?
A giraffe, I know. Roberta, as soon as it's possible, I would like you to be my manager, in all including name. Yeah?
Oh, good. Oh, good, I'm pleased. Good night, darling. Better not mention I've already called some people. It'll only worry him. And I mean, what's the harm in just having a simple chat with a comedy promoter anyway?
So, sorry, dear, are you internalising? Only that's really sort of, my thing.
Yes, of course. Sorry, dear. Good night.
Good night.
Well, Mikey, I think we've had a very productive brainstorming sesh here today, despite the fact you must have only got about 2 hours sleep this morning. I've really enjoyed your sizzle.
Oh, you're not the first person to say that. He is.
I love your idea about having some sort of family-friendly company mascot. I was thinking something along the lines of Mayor McCheese. Do you remember Mayor McCheese?
I do.
He was the character in the McDonald's adverts in the 1980s.
Yeah, I know.
And his head was a massive cheeseburger.
Yes, I know.
So, what do you think? Any suggestions on what we could do?
What about Lord Quartz?
Lord Quartz?
Yeah, he's like a posh country lord, but he's made of quartz.
I like it. Nice ring to it, too.
And his tagline could be, don't take quartz for granite.
Oh, that is superb. What about our worktops are more than okay?
What?
Okay, as in oak. Oak, K. We've got more than just oak worktops.
Oh, right, yeah. I mean, it's a bit convoluted.
I love how we're riffing.
Are we?
We should be a double act, like the two Ronnies.
OK, I'll be Ronnie Corbett. The producer, he said, Ronnie, get me the hell out of here, please. I just want to go to sleep.
Good. Well, let's report back to the CEO and tell him they had nothing to worry about.
How worried was he? Like, really worried? I mean, what was he worried about?
I've already said too much on that score. Just take it as read that I'll put his mind at rest, OK, sport? Right up, little boy's room. Excuse me.
So it seems they have as much confidence in my future as I do. Honestly, what's the point?
Oh, no. Here we go again. What's it going to be this time? I haven't revisited that moment when someone caught me on the Docklands Light Railway pretending I was driving the train. It could be that. Whoa!
Oh. I'm at the zoo. Why am I at the zoo?
Young man,
Oh, yes?
I'm afraid I have some grave news.
Oh, it's Margaret Thatcher. Hello, sorry, I didn't recognise you.
How could you not recognise me? Visually, I'm one of the most iconic prime ministers in British history.
Well, yes, it's not that, it's just that you're on the back of a giraffe.
Oh yes, I don't know why I'm up here. I guess that's on you.
You said you had some grave news?
Yes, I don't know if you're aware of this, but you are currently dreaming.
Yes, I was aware of that, Mrs. Thatcher, what with you not being in the habit of riding giraffes and being dead for nearly 10 years. I mean, it's fine, I often have dreams like this at night.
It is not night time.
Oh.
You're still in Benjamin Cruz's workshop.
Ah. Does he know?
What do you think?
Is he angry?
He's disappointed.
Right. Well, in that case, if it's okay, Margaret, I'd like to stay here indefinitely riding giraffes with you. Would that be possible?
Of course. Climb on.
Thank you.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Unless you do something for balance, like ride a hippo with Neil Kinnock. This is completely unacceptable.
Oh, for goodness sake, I'm not riding a hippo with Neil Kinnock.
Right. Well, in that case...
Michael Spicer Before Next Door was written by and starred Michael Spicer with Ellie Taylor, Roberta Spicer, Joanna Neary, Jamie Borthwick, Alison Ward, Greig Johnson, Jason Forbes, Peter Curran and Sanjeev Bhaskar. It was produced by Matt Tiller and was a Starstruck Media production for BBC Radio.
321 was a British quiz show presented by comedian and light entertainer Ted Rogers. It was based on the Spanish quiz show 3, 2, 1.